Hello, everybody. My name is Yuval Sherman. I'm from Israel, and I've been translating ULAB materials since 2015 or 2016. Today, I will show you how to use amara.org to easily translate video subtitles from English to the language of your choice. So let me share my screen, and I will show you how it's done. Okay. So this is the Google Drive folder that has all the translation materials in it. If you don't have access to this folder yet, talk to Denise. She will get you access to it. In order to get access, you will need to sign this form, template of translation for volunteers. This is something procedural that you will need to go through in order to be part of the translation effort as a volunteer. This is the folder where all the video translations are located for the current year. This is the handout translations. These two documents explain the process, how it's done, how to contribute translations. And this is the spreadsheet where the status of the video translations is managed, and we will get to that in a minute. When you go into the video translations folder, you see here all the languages that are currently supported. And in this folder are the English translations, the English subtitles, the originals. So don't change these, don't mess with this folder, only copy files from it, okay? So I'm going back to the upper folder and let's take a look at the spreadsheet. So in this spreadsheet, you have a list of all the videos from ULAB 1X, organized by module, and their status and details about each of those videos. Okay, so here you have, this is the module 0 for orientation, module 1, co-initiation, etc. And we have a row for each video. The color of the row tells you if this is a new one or an old one. Here you have new for new videos, etc. This column is a very important column. It gives you the link to the video on Vimeo. Okay, we will need to use this link to find the video and write the translations for the subtitles to it. And here in this section on the right, we have a list of all the translation languages and the status of the translation for each language. So let's start with the first video. I'm going to show you two separate scenarios. The first one is when you want to add translation for subtitles into to a video that has already been uploaded to Amara. And the second one is for adding a new video. So we will start with a video that is already part of Amara that I have created in Amara. So I'm clicking on this cell to show the URL to the video on Vimeo. Clicking here to copy the link. And now I'm going to Amara itself. So Just a second. I'm opening a new window on Google, and I'm typing amara.org. And I'm going directly to amara.org website. It's you don't need to download any software. Everything is done on the website of Amara, and it's completely free. Okay, so because in order to do it free, we use the Amara public workspace, which means that everything we do is open to the public for free. There's another option of you having a team workspace or paying for a pro account in order to keep translations private, but we don't need that. Okay, so we're doing the public workspace. So this is a list of videos that I have translated subtitles for. I'm clicking here on add videos. Don't try to do the search, because if you search for the URL, you will not find the video. You need to do a add video and then post the URL here. Here you enter the language that is spoken in the video. In our case, it is English. And I'm clicking add to Amara public. Now, because I have already added this video to Amara, you will see that this video has already been added, and it has already translations, subtitles in English and in Hebrew. And you have some details on the video itself. So if you want to edit or change translation, you can go here, for example, to the English translation, the English subtitles, and you see all the subtitles with the timing information. So let me go back. And let's say we want to add subtitles in a new language. Let's say we use Spanish. So Helio, I'm doing the first step for you. And then I click add. So now we are in the subtitle editor. On the left side, you see the translations in English. And here in the middle, this is where we're adding translations to the subtitles to whatever language we want. Here we have additional information about the subtitling process. And here we can watch the video. And sometimes the translation, the subtitle in English is maybe not that clear. We want to make sure that we understand correctly. We can click play here, verify that is exactly we understand. Okay. So I don't know Spanish, so I will write in English, and Elio, you will change whatever I type to the correct translation. So I can type here. Edit. When I click enter, when I hit enter, it goes immediately to the next line, and I can continue. Okay, So I typed a long sentence. You see that it's more than one line, and you see there's a marking here in red. And when I go to this line, it tells me that this line is too long. So I can click in the middle of the sentence. I do Control Enter, and it splits it to two separate lines, and it splits the timings also. So it works okay, and I will later do synchronization of the timing and see that it works correctly. One more thing, sometimes there are empty lines in the English translation, in the English subtitles, I'm sorry. Amara does not allow empty lines. So if there is an empty line here and I continue here, it will not let me continue. It says subtitles cannot be blank, and it shows me the empty line. So if that is the case, I can go, if I stand on the wrench icon, you see here, there are some things I can do here. This sticks to the subtitle in the video. And if I click the X, it will delete the subtitle. I don't want to delete the subtitle now because this isn't really an empty line, and I don't want to make it too difficult for Helio to fix this translation. So I will not do it, but this is the way to delete empty lines or other lines that you want to delete. If you want to learn more about how to, what you can do in this video, in this screen, you can click here, subtitling guidelines, and you see a list of keys that you can hit in order to do all kinds of operations. You can go into this, there are advanced guidelines here with more stuff you can do. This is a very, very sophisticated tool, and it takes time, but you can go into this on your own time and learn more. A lot of the tools here are made for people who are translating, who are creating subtitles for a video that doesn't have the original subtitles in a different language. So it has to do with timing the sentence correctly on the video. We won't go into this right now. So let me just write something here, and let's say I finished. Oh, it thinks all the other ones are empty too. Okay, so it won't let me go into syncing. So I will do the next steps on the other steps on the Hebrew translation to show you how to do these synchronizations. So I'm saving the draft, exit, and I am going to the Hebrew version to show you how to do the synchronization work. Okay, I'm in sync timing. And now if I click play, you will see that I see the video running. I hear the people on video talking, and I see the subtitles being displayed. Okay.
Welcome everyone to ULab 2021. We are delighted to be beginning this journey with you. And
okay, so suppose I'm doing this this synchronization run, and I see that the timings are not exactly right. What I do is I go with the mouse to the limit between the two subtitles, and I can move it so that it will be on the right spot. Okay, this way you can make sure that the timing of the translation is exactly what is needed. Once you review all you work on the synchronization and see that it's right, you click on Start Review. You do run again through the video and make sure it's basically the same interface. You run through the video and you make sure everything is right, and you make additional fixes if needed. And then when you're done, you click Publish, and then the translation is complete. When you're done, you see the translation here. You can click Download, and then SRT. This is the type of translation file that we use, subtitle file that we use, SRT. You click SRT, and it downloads the file to your computer. When we have the file ready, we go back to the Google Drive, and we go into video translations. We choose the language, and then the folder for the right module. Here we see Helio's translations are already here. This is where we copy the SRT files that we have prepared. And Dennis will take the files from here. What the process that was done in previous years was to create a folder here for files that have already been uploaded to edX, and to move those SRT files down to this folder when they're already uploaded. Also in the spreadsheet, we use a color mapping to say what is the process of the translation. So red is for videos that have not yet been translated. Yellow is for videos that are in the process of being translated right now. And you write the name of the person who is working on the translation. This is, of course, only for cases where you have a team of translators working on the same language in order to denote which one is doing which video. And when we are done with the translation and we upload the SRT file to the Google Drive, we change the color to green. It can be a good idea to have another color for when the video has already been uploaded to edX, just for informing us. This has not yet been done for the new videos on module 0. Okay, so one more thing I wanted to show you is how to handle videos that have not already been added to Amara. So let's take the video here, this one in module, this module, Shobi Lawalataka. Sorry, this is a new video that I have not already uploaded to Amara, so I want to show you how this is done. Okay, again, I am clicking on this and clicking here to copy the link and going back to Amara. I click on Amara Public to go out of this and get back to this screen. I do add video. Again, I paste the URL here. It's in English, and I do add to Amara Public. This video could not be added because it is used by an Amara team that does not allow duplicate copies in Amara Public. Okay, this is a surprise. Dennis, I think we need to find out what the problem is here and see. Basically, what I wanted to show you, I can show you on another version. It doesn't matter. It's not what I wanted. I want to choose Hebrew for example, and edit. Okay, so we go back to editing. This is the editing screen that we have already met. There's another option here that it's important if this is the first time you're doing working on a video, and that is, suppose this is a new video and I want to upload the original English version so I can copy the timing from that version. So I click on this wrench here and it says upload subtitles. Okay, so if once I upload the subtitles here, the ones that are provided in the English version on the Google Drive, that translation will be, that subtitle version will be available to copy all the timing from it and to translate it to other languages, which makes it much easier to work on those subtitles than, you know, working from scratch. Okay, this is what I wanted to show you. Thank you very much. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me using Slack, and I will be happy to answer any questions. And we need to check what the problem was with those videos. Maybe someone started already translating them in a private account. Thank you, everybody. Bye-bye.